are you? Wait, here's the grand reveal. Hello. Hello, everybody. Broadcasting to you live from Discovery Bay, California, from my folks' house. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It doesn't feel like a Tuesday. It feels like a different planet, but that's another story. Hello, everybody out there. Hello, John. Hello, Milla. Go, girl. It's Kendra. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetheart. Hello, Milla. Did I say hello to you? Hello, Bella Luna 21. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day out there. I hope. Whoa, did I crack this garnet? Maybe it just got smashed around, but I feel like I'm seeing things in this garnet that I never saw before. Like, little occlusions. Anyway, I hope that didn't happen. I love garnet. Do you guys love garnet? I love garnet. Kendra, I missed you. I took a couple days off. I was going to come on yesterday, but I had a family emergency. So, which is actually why I am here. Not going to say anything other than please say a prayer for my family. It'd be great. Specifically my poppy. He's doing good, but prayers are always welcome in this community. Prayers, calmness, and love. And oh, it is so sweaty in here. Ugh, gross. I know I missed you, girl. I always think about all the people I miss when I am away, and it doesn't even matter how long I am gone for. Oh, this lighting is so bad, and I'm sure I sound really awful right now. But I hope y'all are doing great. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I've got my creature comforts. I've got Kermit. It's your first time here, Bella Luna? I could have sworn I saw you before, but I think I am mixing up your name with somebody else, another Bella. Do I see anything between you and Freddie? Is Freddie a new guy? Is Freddie a new guy? I know I just asked that question, but is he someone you work with, or is he a new person? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides in the near future. Ooh, oh my god. I need to. I swear, yeah, it's definitely getting more cracked. That's just what happens. Overdang, it's just what happens. Alright, let's find out. So, you want to know, do I see anything happening between Freddie and Kendra in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Well, anything romantic? Well, anything. You mean romantic, right, Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything happen between Kendra and Freddie in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything between Kendra and Freddie happen in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything between Kendra and Freddie happen in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything between Kendra and Freddie happen in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything between Kendra and Freddie happen in the future? My cat has been on my altar. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything happen between Freddie and Kendra in the future? And these cards are getting, they got that stuff on them. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything happen between Freddie and Kendra in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything happen between Freddie and Kendra in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything happen between Freddie and Kendra in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will anything happen between Freddie and Kendra in the future? Okay. We have Justice, the Chariot reversed, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Star. Woo-hoo, girl. If the cards tell truth, then they're spitting some truthful rhymes, some woke rhymes. So tell me more about this Freddie guy, Kendra. So I know you're an Aries, What do you know his sign? I will tell you that he's got strong I think he already has feelings for you, romantic. I mean, you see this Ace of Cups right in the center and it's upright. There's definitely hope for a burgeoning relationship with the star right here. There's a good chance that if you guys, there's a good chance he could be like stalking you right now, like definitely looking through your social media, um, spying on you, trying to just, examining you in any way that he can. I don't know how you know him. He's a Libra, that's justice, because I was getting Libra energy from this. He's an actor in LA and he contacted online because his cousin works with your dad. Honey. Yeah, no, yeah, I figured you guys, like, yeah, online. Honey, girl. Oh, you got 3 tongue clicks from me. This looks like it's a good thing. It's far away. I see that with the Chariot reverse. There's some distance. He's in LA, but I mean, potential romantic and business prospects. Either or, you're golden, you know. Even if it turns out to just be business or if it turns out to just be romance, this is a good spread, Kendra. This is the beginning of a very fruitful relationship, is what I think. Wow, the production value over at me mommy and me poppy's casa is a lot lower than normal. So any of y'all newbies out there, just know that normally my production value is a lot higher, but we keep things pretty crunchy around here. All right, so that's, wow, Kendra, and he's checking you out. The Page of Swords is definitely someone who checks someone out, and with the Justice upright, oh my God, is he a poet too? Does he play the lyre and serenade you? Yeah, okay, so I picked up the Libra energy with Justice upright. I was like, wait, but Kendra's not a Libra. Kendra's an Aries. So that's him. And in the traditional artwork, Kendra, I may have mentioned this in other readings, but the traditional artwork of Justice, Lady Justice is wearing a green jewel on her heart and an indigo jewel. For some reason, there's a red jewel, but traditionally indigo on her third eye. So both her heart and her mind are opened to all things that are just and good. And I know you're. Hey, Danny. I know you're just checking him out. No, I didn't say. I didn't say that you were. I think he might be checking you out a lot more than. But he's got some. Even if he may be checking you out, and this is also a future thing. You guys have a lot of compatibility. But then, as like I always say with everybody, as crazy, weird, and accurate as these cards are, people change, winds change, moons change, and wax and wane, and all that stuff. And so who knows? He may end up being gay or something. I don't know. He's so sexy. There's a lot of attractive people in LA. I always feel kind of like not that like hot. Oh, it's just like I feel like a 2 in a land full of 10s. Oh, that's sweet. Always an interesting place. Oh, Kendra, no, it's all, and it's so stupid because it's all about personal perception, and people, people look that way, honestly, because they're feeling insecure too, and not everyone, but a lot of people look certain types of ways in LA because they're feeling insecure. They'll start getting tons of Restylane, or they'll start getting tons of Botox because they feel insecure themselves, and it just keeps on like creating this hotness totally is a mindset, and it creates this like weird standard that is almost impossible to keep. But to me, it makes natural beauty much more attractive when you actually go to LA. And I've actually gotten, back in the days of when I actually got modeling jobs, I have gotten a few jobs in LA, and they would always say how refreshing it was. That I was so natural. I'm like, I get it. I don't wear tons of makeup and I don't have fake chi-chis. I get it. But you know what? Refreshing is better than stagnating, right? That is bothering me. I don't know why, but I gotta close that. My purse was just open, just on my bed. That bothers me for some reason. And personal hygiene, that is very true. You can't just be walking around just like, I am so hot and I haven't showered in 2 weeks. Check it out. Pretty cool. You got more questions, Kendra? I know, I feel like this was inconclusive. Hygiene is so important. Oh, goodness. Hello, Mary Wilson. Hello, Barb. And I think someone asked, you're so sleepy, Danny. Aw, yeah, take a nap. Somebody asked if we were going to play games, and the answer is yes. When I say free live tarot, I will always give at least one, at the very least. I try to do more free readings where we play games. I don't know if they've left the room or not, but that is my guarantee as a reader, as a human, as a person of the world. Thank you so much for your donation, Kendra. There is some pollen out here, which is funny because I plan on going on a walk at night tonight. Oh, itchy nose. How do I see you bettering yourself this year? Kendra, I already think you're great, but let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will Kendra be bettering herself this year? Draw down here. Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Four of Wands. The Queen of Swords reversed. The Two of Swords. And the Queen of Cups reversed. Well, that tells an interesting story. With this Ace of Pentacles, hello Kamal, welcome. This Ace of Pentacles reversed, I believe, is your current source of pentacle coin right now. Your server job. It's turned upside down because it's no longer going to serve. Do you like the wordplay there? Your server job is no longer going to be serving you once you move to LA this summer. You're going to be finding another job somewhere. Hopefully another server job, because those pay well, and it's what a lot of aspiring actors do. It's a scene. I see a relationship coming up that maybe this fellow, and it's not just any kind of relationship, it's like a union. And I see that being like not just any kind of coupling between two people, but two people who have similar goals, who are doing similar things with one another. So that could possibly be this Freddy guy, but you've got to, with the Queen of Cups reversed, be very cautious of and mindful of your emotions. Don't let anyone in too easily or too quickly. The Two of Swords and then the Queen of Swords reversed. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna have a major. I think this is like we keep on rolling back to the same thing, but the Two of Swords is a confusion over making a decision between two things, and I think it's just the you've made the decision, but there's all these difficult decisions that go into making a move. And with the Queen of Swords reversed, you've got to choose what you want to really keep in your life, what you want to cut out of your life, what do you want to keep. So this really always ends up going back to the, we want Kendra to move to Hollywood, let's start her a GoFundMe while she works, is continue. You should, I don't know why that came out of my mouth. Probably because but have you ever thought about like even jokingly starting like a GoFundMe? Like, I am an actor, I am an actress, I'm an artist, and I need to be like I always laugh at GoFundMe's. I don't know if y'all watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, but his roommate Leon starts a GoFundMe because he wants a trip to Asia. He just wants to go travel through Asia. And their friends are just like, wow, that's great. Like, that should be expensive. Like, where did you find the money for that, Leon? He's like, GoFundMe. He said, I want to go to Asia, and I want to bring my girlfriend. So, would anyone even donate? Exactly, that people do. And I guess it's like not like morally sound because like GoFundMe's should not be abused. There's people who like have like medical bills and stuff like that. So like I am just totally joking, but at the same time, I do believe in the importance of people being in the place that they should that they're going to blossom. And I've seen so much wasted talent in like places where there just isn't a lot of talent, a lot of like places for them to flourish. And yeah, it's not the same as someone having medical bills that need to have paid, but maybe you can make something. I don't know, but that is weird that just popped out of my mouth. Maybe I was meant to say it. When I say random things during live streams, I never like discount them. I always think, did someone like, because my angels are very present right now. Like, are they? So whatever they say, I'll listen to it. But maybe that's not the most moral route. We can do better. Right, Kendra? Right. I was gonna say, why did that come out of my mouth? Probably because I was thinking about that show. Now, Kendra, that's probably not the route you're gonna go. You're gonna ask if you should start a GoFundMe. Oh my goodness. And I was watching one YouTuber today. I forget her name. It's like Courtney's. These knees. And she was talking about, the video was all about how she moved to LA 6 months ago. I don't know from where. And why she regrets it. I'm like, can't be that bad. I didn't finish the video, but it can't be all that bad. Wow, I really need to, well, no, I'm good here, I'm good. So anyway, on that note, oh, let's get those likes up, everybody. And we've got 6 concurrent viewers. Should we go ahead and maybe go ahead and play a fun little game? Ooh, fun little game. I don't know. Start. We've been going on for. Oh, hello, Clean Music Lover. How's it going? How are you? I feel like I'm a little washed out. That's what's going on here. So, and I'm in that awkward point where I'm like, Do we have... Normally I do not complain when there is a heater blowing warm air right next to me. I'm one of those people that's always cold. But I've been hot, hot, then I'm cold, and hot, then I'm cold today. That's not the song, but who's in the room? People are dropping out of the room. See, you just started the semester. Congratulations, Clean Music Lover. Yeah, it's January, so yeah, whoa, you're right, yeah. Semester's starting. Didn't even think about that. Material Girl. Was I singing Material Girl? I think I was doing a bad hot, hot, then you're cold, you're yes, then you're no, you're in, then you're out. The Katy Perry song, Up and Down or whatever. Wow, I sound like an old person singing this thing. Ring, out. Oh dear. Fun fact, today we are using the Aquarian Tarot. One of my favorite decks. I know I say that about, you have Material Girl stuck in your head. I get so many earworms. Constantly get things. Yeah, hot and cold. Hot and you're cold. Yeah, that wasn't even in the right key. Yes, yeah. That was a great version of that song, by the way. That was awesome. I'm a great singer. Got great pipes. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Where are we at here? We got, that's cool. That's cool, you guys. You guys pulled through for me. We got those likes up. I'm going to, you guys, this is so sad, but maybe it's not sad. So, don't tell anyone. So, I have a phone. And I go on my phone, and I go to my video, and I give myself a like, I give myself a thumbs up. I'm going to give myself a thumbs up. I know that's, and you can hear me too. I know that's technically cheating, but now we're up to 7. When you read me, did you sense how Freddie saw me? Yeah, I did sense how Freddie saw you, and I sense that he, like, you know that emoji that I have in the title right there with the little, he's got a little monocle and he's like, he's got a raised eyebrow. That's how I feel about Freddie's feelings for you. Like the Ace of Cups girl, he's, and here's the nice thing about Freddie. There's a couple nice things about Freddie. A few nice things. He's a Libra. Libras are nice and they work well with Aries. He's got his shit together and he's focused on what he wants. Having a wonderful girl would just be an extra like bonus for him, and he's like really impressed. What do you mean he's confused? I don't think he's confused. I just think you may have feelings on someone but not act on them immediately. Because we had the chariot reverse. To me, in my world, spirit communicates to me distance with the chariot reversed. So I saw the distance between you guys, and we all know how that works. You got to get closer physically. Oh, the emoji. He's got his eye. He's like looking up. He's like, like he's not confused. He's like, you have piqued his interest. That's the best way of putting it. Like, like that emoji, that face. I've got some issues. I've got issues. Yeah, no, you've piqued his interest. He's like, wow, who's that girl? That's more like it. Another Madonna song for you to get stuck in your head. You're welcome. Get that one out of your head. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, no, he likes you. He, like, and those are only 5 cards, too, like, and they said pretty much everything. They said everything I need to know. He's piqued your interest. Sure, please do. I'm really bad about going on Instagram and stuff, but please do. I will see it and it will make me very happy. I might go on Instagram during wine time tonight. Who knows? And I'll be like, oh wow, what a handsome fellow. I'm sure he's a handsome guy. I know I trust in your taste. Speaking of tea, I think I've been drinking too much orange juice. Sometimes I think it hurts my stomach. So we got 8 people in the room. Who wants to play a game for the chance to win a free 5-card, 1-question reading? You can always delve deeper into the depths of the psychic world by donating for a more thorough reading. I have mini readings, I have full readings, and I have my big monster readings. Kendra's all about the games. I'm all about the games myself. TV, QH. Kendra and Freddie sitting in a tree. I wish that name didn't remind me of Freddy Krueger. No offense, Kendra, because I know he's not Freddy Krueger. I'm imagining, I'm not getting like a clear like view of what this dude looks like. Probably because I don't know your type and I don't always get like visuals. Oh, that is so neat. People are popping off. People are doing such great things. I've got to get to 1,000 subscribers by, I think it's February 8th. That's what we got to do. Okay, it says we've got 9 viewers in the room. Any of those viewers, I know Kendra is down. Let me know if you want to play the game. The name of the game is I'm going to choose a major arcana card at random, and you're going to guess that card that I choose, and whoever guesses correctly or closest wins a free 5-card reading. And it's a lot of fun, and we just have a lot of fun here. That's what we try to do. That is all we're trying to do with Pikachu. This is my impression of Pikachu. This is my impression of Pikachu. There you go. Hey yo! Hey, I'm Pikachu. I'm walking here. Hey, yeah, I'm Pikachu. That's my Pikachu impression. You guys like that? I liked it. Oh my goodness, we have just gotten a donation on CashApp. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Marina. Hey Marina, how are you? Did you have 2 questions or did you want a 10-card reading, hun? Oh, sorry. It used only for 1 question. So you just want a general reading. You got it, girl. General love reading for Marina. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general love reading for Marina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general love reading for Marina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general love reading for Marina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general love reading for Marina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general love reading for Marina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general love reading for Marina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general love reading for Marina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general love reading for Marina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general love reading for Marina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general love reading for Marina? Oh, everybody. the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Six of Cups reversed. General wealth reading for Marina. When I see the Ten of Swords reversed, I often see that as getting over, you're starting to, I don't want to say get over in your case, Marina, but you're starting to come to acceptance over the fact that something may be over, a romantic relationship may have come to an end. There's been a cease of communication between you and this person for, I don't know, I want to say like a few months now. Please let me know if I'm not getting this correctly. But I see you getting over like and it's not getting over like I just said. It's more like realization of an ending. I guess personal closure, we could call it. The Page of Cups reversed. I feel like that's the same person from your past. And I take back actually what I said. I feel like if you're not starting to get over this past person, it's like the acceptances of grief or yeah, like the stages of grief, like denial, rejection, and acceptance. And you've accepted it, and you're moving on. And the beautiful news is that you have some, sorry, I was reading it backwards for you because this isn't like the best news, these cards, but these are quite nice. I see I don't know what your orientation is, Marina, but I see possibly a man coming into your life with the King of Wands, a very, like, prepare for someone who's, I don't know if you're single right now, but, and I tell everyone this, if you're looking for someone to date, if you're looking to start dating, you've got to put yourself out there. If that's what you want from the world, it's just like if you want a job, you've got to start applying, you've got to start looking for places, you've got to start figuring out what you want. And the Seven of Cups is all about figuring out what you want, wish fulfillment. And you know, the Six of Cups reversed also has another meaning, Marina. The Six of Cups of Bright is about seeing someone in a very, for a long time, I was misreading the Seven Cups. I have to go back on a lot of things. Well, I think a lot of this is intuitive anyway, but the Six of Cups is also about seeing someone in a very idealistic way. You see these two lovers are looking at each other like very happily. Actually, they're children. I'm sorry, they're not lovers, but it's like they're very happy and seeing things in a very idyllic light. Like we always look back at our childhood, a lot of us do, in a very idealistic light. When it's reversed, it's like you're finally, the reason why you're getting over this past relationship, Marina, is because you're starting to see it for what it really is, what it really was. And it's not something that you want in your future. And you want a King of Wands. I don't know, like I said, I don't know your orientation. You may want a Queen of Wands. I don't know what you want. But you want someone stable who's going to pull out all the stops for you, who's going to romance you and treat you like the queen that you are. Okay? So, I know that was, I'm sorry I read that backwards because it was kind of like, but it was kind of like, well, there's good news and there's bad news. Let me give you the bad news first, and then we'll have some good news to cheer you up. Like, you've got love coming towards you. That's the good news. And I think it's actually all great news. Now I think you're getting over someone in the past. Like that can always be painful, but I'd say that's a pretty solid thing. Thank you, Marina. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, sorry about that, you guys. I got some of you wanting to play a game, and then but I have to always prioritize my donies because they're my bread and butter, and you guys would all want the same, so we got to play the same rules. But I think I had some people that Kendra, I think he wanted to play a game. Oh, let me go plug in this. Yeah, Marina, you've got some nice things coming towards you. I love that. I love giving good readings, because so many times I have to give a reading and it's just like, well, you know, things aren't going too great. But no, things are going to go really well for you. All right, so I don't know how many people are actually in the room, how many people would like to actually play. Well, Kendra, of course, wants to play the game. She wants to play the game. So we have Kendra, that's 1. John will probably want to play. I'm going to start shuffling. Let's play. It ain't McDonald's. So the rules, Milla, are so simple. It's just a simple guessing game, sweetie. It's just I just randomly choose. I've got a stack here of major arcana cards. I choose one at random. You guess which one I've chosen. Whoever guesses correctly or closest wins a free mini reading from me. All right, so go ahead and start your guesses. Mm-hmm. All right, Milla guesses the star. Kendra guesses number 6. John guesses the Empress. The music lover guesses number 7. All right, is that all of our guesses? Well, we have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. It's Clean Music Lover. You were trying to retract your first guess. Girl, you got it right the first time. Number 7. The Chariot. We got a winner. Congratulations, Clean Music Lover. Oh, thank you, BB's Drawings. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Oh gosh, oh, my phone doesn't. Let me get my. Y'all were so, yeah. You guys were all like really close. Yeah, that was a close one, guys. Let's see, do I have room? Can you put this in here? Sorry. Here. All right. Brianna, please go ahead and post your question. Clean Music Lover, as I mentioned, I always have to prioritize my donations because we've already got a donation, but you will be right after BB's drawings, okay? Unless BB is cool with you going first, either way, you guys duke it out. No, but I'm just trying to play fair here. We got the donation like right at the same time, so is that cool? Okay, you got it, girl. So if you could please add Clean Music Lover to the queue right after BB, that would be great. Thank you so much. So BB's wondering, why is my ex still bothering me about his clothes? I gave him back his stuff already. What's his name again? Suerte? It's Suerte, right? I'm starting to get better with people's names than with their, astrological signs. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is B's ex still bothering her about his clothes? Saulo. It's a good thing I didn't count it, right? I just called him your ex. It would have been like, my spirit guides would have been like, Suerte. Who's Suerte? Who? What? I don't know where I got that roll. Okay, so he keeps texting you about pants, and I told him, find them. You can come get them and leave me alone. Still doesn't come. But okay, yeah. What's his sign? You're a Libra, right? We have the Three of Pentacles. Is he an Aries? Death reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. King of Wands and Three of Wands. Because he still has... He wants to see you. He's a Gemini. He's got all... Yeah, that makes sense. He's got conflicted feelings about you. I'm going to just put this very bluntly here. I just kept on seeing... And this deck is a very... The wands are a little... phallic. And I feel like this is disjointed and misdirected. That's the word. Misdirected. Smart word. Misdirected sexual and emotional feelings for you. He's not over you. Good question, John. Yeah, does he have more than one pair? I'm sure he owns more. Most dudes own more than one pair of pants. I mean, I don't know his financial situation or anything like that, but you can get another pair. Walmart. Walmart. Okay. He's got another pair of pants, like, unless he, like, only insists on wearing designer clothes or something. But I see misdirected sexual tension and energy, misdirected emotional energy with these two cards right here. And instead of moving on, he keeps on returning back to what's familiar with the Death reversed card. He is hell-bent on the idea that you two work really well together, and you're just like, no, I'm good. Like, get your pants and go, bucko. He's got feelings for you. Yeah, maybe those pants make his butt look real nice. But you know, even if that's the case, he wants his butt to look nice for you. Is what it looks like, baby. With the Three of Wands, this deck doesn't even refer to them as wands. It calls them rods. Anyways, we got this Three of Wands, and that's like planning. And I'm glad I could make you laugh. Or maybe John made you laugh, I don't know. I feel like he's like planning. This is like kind of like Page of Swords kind of behavior. Almost Page of Swords reverse, like planning to like see you, like different ways to see you. He owns more than one pair of pants. I don't know the guy, and I'm gonna tell you, he owns more than one. Like, he can go buy a pair. Like, the man wants to see you. Like, girl, you've done that, right? I'm not the only one who's done this, right? Where like you get dumped and you want to see someone again. It's like really, and you're like, you have my oh god, what was the? I really wanted to see an ex of mine. He had some DVD of mine that I like didn't even like care for, but I so wanted to see him. It's like Toxic Avenger box set. I was like, I really need that back, and drove all the way to Daly City from Walnut Creek, California, just to get those DVDs back. Just because I wanted to see him, because I missed him, and I never ever got to see him. So, that's the thing. That's the thing is, at least that's the maneuver, right? At least I made the maneuver. It sounds like he's getting in the car, not even getting in the car and putting in the ignition, literally, to go and see you. He like doesn't exact. Well, that's the Gemini, classic Gemini. It's like he wants to. What is this making plans? The only thing I could say, even from just the card, not just the cards, but just psychologically, sounds like he is. Hello, Heath. Hey, Heather. I know I call you Heath, and I'm always like, oh, it's Heather. From a psychological standpoint, he's chickening out. He's pussying out when he gets a chance to see you. He's got this thing, comes up with this thing in his mind, like, oh, I can see Bree if I you know, tell her that I need to pick up this, that, and the other, and then you're like, okay, come pick it up, and like he never comes by because he's like, oh no, like I'm insecure. He's insecure and all over the place emotionally with this Knight of Cups reversed. Like, he may even have like a low key, I don't know, like if it's like a message he wants to impart to you. The Knight of Cups is usually a man. He's the knight in shining armor with a like message of romance. This is reversed, so I feel like it's like he's just dicking around with his communication with you, and I say digging around, I don't mean it that way. He has feelings for you, and I don't want to diminish the importance of that or invalidate his feelings for you. Okay, it is annoying. I was gonna say, I bet it's fucking annoying as hell, and like, and we don't want to invalidate his feelings. We don't want that, you know. God bless and love and light to him. If he's going through pain, heartache is painful, okay? But come on, bro, like, really, like, you're giving him every chance in the world. Hey, Felicia Sanders, how's it going? Thank you for the good energies, Heather. They are much appreciated right now. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's that sounds like some really annoying stuff. I'm really sorry. Some people I do not understand. Yeah, I don't understand their behavior. Why the Y4s, where 2 4s, don't get it. Thank you so much, B. Thank you. All right, now we have the winner of our game, Clean Music Lover. Congratulations again. Please, why is my now that's weird. Why is my sorry, I'm just trying to get my thing to... There we go. Yay! Now the laptop's cooking. Well, not literally. We don't want it to cook. It does start to get overheated sometimes, and that worries me. Clean this baby out. I've got to clean out a lot in this room. Yes. I do. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Do, do, do. If you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Do, 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 do. Golden Girls was filmed in front of a live studio audience in Burbank, California. Hi Jenny. I'm not losing my mind. I'm just providing entertainment in between. We're waiting for a question from one of our homies. And while I'm doing that, oh, okay. Well, let me turn the light on, Clean Music Lover, because we all want to see things, right? All right. You get your DoorDash, girl. I'm gonna start shuffling your cards. And we'll put your timestamp in case you have to. I don't know if you live in an apartment complex or whatever. Have to go to the door. Anyway, you get your grub. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Hey, Sunny Joe. How's it going? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Who is coming towards Clean Music Lover in love? Okay. Oh, timestamp. 59 minutes and 24. You're here. All right. Well, hell yeah, girl. Your first card is the Ace of Cups upright. Dang, girl. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. What's your sign? These are some beautiful cards. You got some love, some big love coming towards you. A big stinking romance. They could be Taurus. They could be Virgo. But they're going to provide a lot for you financially. They're going to provide you with this like ultimate happiness situation here. You're a Pisces. Oh, it's okay. I don't see any Pisces across the board, but I think that you're not going to be dating a fellow Pisces anyway. I think it's probably going to be it could be either a Taurus or a Virgo. But I see this not just love coming towards you, but big love. Like if you want marriage, you're going to get marriage. If you want children, you're going to get children. Okay? Whatever you want is going to be your victory with the Ace of Swords. Like, you've got this. Like, and I'm not going to be counterintuitive here and say, hey, you don't even need to put yourself out there and love's going to find you, because I don't really believe that. But the cards are kind of saying that. This may be someone you already know, with the Hierophant and the Hermit. And it may develop into something romantic that is not currently so. Or it could be someone from your work or play. I don't know if you're a student or or if you work. Hey Kevin, how are you? Thank you for your donation. But I feel like the person who you meet, this next big love, is going to be, Taurus or Virgo. Are you writing this down? You should. It's good stuff. This is really good stuff. I pull a card for myself every day, and I've never pulled the Ten of Pentacles upright. It's the only card I've never pulled. Fun fact. Fun fact. I've been playing the Magician reversed a lot lately, which I really don't like. You're a full-time student. There's a good chance you're going to meet this person in school. There's a good chance it could be. I mean, when I was a full-time student, there were guys in my classes that I would meet. I wouldn't even meet them, but they'd be in, like, I knew of them, and I'd see them at parties and stuff in other previous semesters, and then later on I would meet them in another class, and, like, romance would blossom. So and that happened with a Taurus, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So there's a really good chance of that happening. Of this cup of love being filled while you're at school. And I know you're a full-time student, so you're probably not looking for, like, marriage right now, and I wouldn't really recommend that unless, like, I still wouldn't really recommend it. You've got to really devote yourself to school, but getting married after school is a great thing. It's the ideal thing, I think, for a lot of people. You met a Taurus 2 years ago at work, but you lost contact. He may come back into contact. With the interwebs, people come back in and out all the time into contact, you know, and with cell phones too. It drives me bananas, but it's also interesting to see how people pop in and out of people's lives sometimes, you know. So if you feel his energies, that there's a possibility. And Tauruses are those kind of people, like, they'll meet someone and then further on down the line, they'll be like, oh, like, I'm developing, like, feelings. They're very slow and steady plotters, you know, slow and steady wins the race. So that is what I have for you, Queen Music Lover. Thank you so much for playing the game, and congratulations for winning. On winning. Kevin, how's it going, Kevin? How's your life? How are things in Kevin's life? Yes. So Sandwich Man said hi to you today. So you want to know, is Sandwich Man in love with you? Yes. Absolutely. You are such a little romantic. I love it. I love it. Do you know his name? Do we even know his name? Do we even know his name, Kevin? Other than I don't know how to. What should I say to Spirit? Should I call him Sandwich Guy? Sandwich Man? The guy who makes Kevin sandwiches. Do you get, the vibe from him? Well, I guess there's a couple vibes you could be picking up. You got to pick up the gay vibe. Do you pick up the attracted to you vibe? What is going on with this? New crush. What's his name? Or his first initial? Please don't tell me you don't know it. You don't need to know his sign. Oh, crushes are allowed, of course. Yes, but do you know his, you're not answering my question. Do you know his name? And I'm just teasing you. You don't know his name. That's totally cool. You should ask him though. And he waved. Let's figure out how he's feeling. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwich feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does the guy who makes Kevin's sandwiches feel towards him? Whoa. Jumping jack card. Hi, Shirley. Okay, we have the Hanged One reversed, the Tower reversed, Page of Cups reversed, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. I think, really, Kevin, I think that he is I think he really wants to be your friend with the Three of Cups. And he's happy working with you. He I think he really wants a work friend. This Page of Cups reversed is telling me I don't think he's attracted to you like that way. He's not in a position, or he's not like ready to like fall for someone right now. And he would have to change his perspective in order to do so. So that may mean he's not into dudes, you know. Ow, just pulled on my hair. He may just not be into dudes, and that has nothing to do with you. In fact, he would probably say, like, you know what? He like, if it does end up straight, it'd be like, I'm sure he'd find you a total like treasure. But I think this Hanged One reverse is saying that he's not a person is a rainbow. But the Three of Cups, I'm gonna be distracting here. I've never even seen the artwork for this card in this deck. This is how I use this deck, and it is just, even though it's already getting old, oh my god, this artwork is just beautiful. He definitely wants to spend time with you, Kevin, and I think he's looking for like a friend, a work friendship, someone to kick it with at work. Yeah, he want like, and specifically like someone who he can like maybe smoke with like on breaks. Like it's legit to have that friend. You know what I mean? Like to have a buddy makes the days go by a lot faster. You have someone to joke with and just be stupid with, and yeah, complain about stuff if something's not going right. You know, I guess that's a real female thing, but. Yeah, no, he's looking for a friend, I think, and I'm not trying to disappoint you, because that's really not disappointing, and that's really sweet. He's reaching out to you. He wants a buddy. He wants a buddy. Oh my god, there are cat hairs all over this table. I guess I had it cleared off for a while. She'll go where she pleases, this cat. She'll do whatever she wants. Maybe I'm misreading the, I could be getting the cards wrong, huh? That's always possible. Or maybe he's just really friendly. I don't know. I'm bad at, I can definitely misread people. Anyway, sorry about that, you guys. You are so very welcome, Kevin. You are very, very welcome. Wow, thank you for all of the likes, everybody. Let me get my orange juice. Hashtag not a COVID cough. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Kevin, you the bestest. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I appreciate all of you. All right, please go ahead and post your question, Kevin. So, was back to Sean. He was talking to some lady coworker, eh? Let's figure this out. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What? So you want to know what he was thinking when he angels, messengers, and spirits? What was John thinking when he saw Kevin today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was John thinking? What was he thinking when he saw Kevin today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was John thinking when he saw Kevin today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was John thinking when he saw Kevin today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was John thinking when he saw Kevin today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was John thinking when he saw Kevin today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was John thinking when he saw Kevin today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was John thinking when he saw Kevin today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was John thinking when he saw Kevin today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was John thinking when he saw Kevin today? We have the Five of Swords, the Star, Justice reversed, King of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. And it disappears fast. I don't like this Justice reversed. I'm gonna be really honest. I hate the Five of Swords. He runs away fast. What is that all about? Do you think he's trying to like get with the lady that he was talking to, maybe with the King of Cups? And do you think he was just like looking for like alone time to talk to her? Like, I'm gonna be really honest. I wish I could say like, oh, like these are great cards, but as you can tell from the tone of my voice, no. Do you know what's going on? Yeah, if that's what he's into, that's what he's into. If he's into ladies, if he's into that lady, then that's, what he's into. Um, I just don't know what this Justice reversed is. Five of Pentacles reversed. Like, he's okay. He's not trying to isolate you. Okay? He's not trying to cut you out or anything. I think that's what this Justice reverse actually is. I think he might be kind of an empath. He doesn't want to hurt your feelings if you, because I think he's already picked. I think he may have picked up on the fact that you like him, possibly. And if he's trying to get with someone else, and you see that, he doesn't want you to be hurt. Does that make sense? This is just what I'm picking up from the cards. They talk like they're friends? Okay. I don't know what he was thinking. His thought, I mean, I think that he thinks you're a nice guy, and I think that he sees you as a really like nice like fellow coworker. His thoughts are mainly indicative by the Star card, which is normally like the Hope card. So, but I don't want to give you hope where there isn't a whole lot of hope. Like, I feel like maybe I'm wrong here because I've never met you in person, but do you put out vibes that you're attracted to him at all? Maybe he's not picking up on them. Maybe that's what this is? Like, maybe you think that you're putting out more vibes than you actually are. You know? No, I don't want to do that. Sorry, everybody. Um, maybe this justice reversed is actually you, Kevin, because you're a Libra. I keep on just counting. I have a difficult time moving past this card, this justice reversed card. And justice is the Libra card, and you are a Libra, and you are feeling upside down about this. And I think sometimes we don't even realize that, or it's like we're thinking about the other person so much that we just assume that they're totally picking up on our energies. Excuse me. But in reality, sometimes people aren't always picking up what you're throwing down. Maybe that's what that's about. I think this is far more of a lack of awareness, Kevin, than anything. And that's what's going on, sweetheart. You're just an introvert, and that's okay. It's totally okay. If there's any negative connotations with being an introvert, then sign me up for the negative club, because I'm an introvert. I'm really quite, in person, I'm quite reserved, and I'd say online I'm pretty reserved too. I don't go on social media. I used to a lot. I used to be very more extroverted, extro intro, and as my anxiety has deteriorated over the years, I just can't be anymore, and it's tough. But there's nothing wrong with it, and there's no reason why. Well, I mean, I also have a theory, Kevin. I feel like talking is just more and more difficult with the internet and social media. I know I sound like a real old person, but um I was on social media way before it was even popular, because I was a nerd in high school. I was on the computers, on the internet all the time, like 2004. And I had difficulty talking to people because I was so used to chatting with people all the time over text that when it came to face contact, that shit was really difficult. So I'm seeing an entire generation of kids that only almost exclusively do textual contact. And then it's like, okay, well, when you are in a situation where you have to talk face to face, it's going to make things a lot more difficult. So that's why there are a lot more introverts. That's why there are dating apps, because people have such difficulty just breaking the ice in person. And I'm gonna blame it on the computers. I'm gonna blame the computers on this one. The computers and the phones. My cracked phone this is causing me so much grief every day. I know I have much more intense things to worry about in my life, but this cracked screen, I don't know what to do, man. I mean, it's certainly getting worse. What's more annoying than a cracked screen? Ugh. Before the world corrupted you. I know, I feel the same way. Can I just go back to being a little baby? Or can I, switch bodies with a cat? Aww. I feel like that kind of happened to me too. I got made fun of a lot, and, that happens to a lot of people. The world breaks you down. The world will eventually just... because people are mean. You gotta just try and do what's best for you as best as you can. No, it sounded really corny, and I wish that I could practice what I preached better. But you gotta do what's best for Kevin. All right. Need some orange juice. I need some OJ in my life. I need some OJ for my wife. I need some OJ in my life. This did get cracked. God damn it. I can't keep anything nice, can I? Anyway, people. Exactly. They don't want the competition of their own wasted lives. So fuck them, you know. Fuck those people that are mean. Kevy, fuck that. I wish I could go back in time and kick all their asses. Little baby Kevin. I wish I could go back in time and kick all the asses of all the boys who were mean to me when I was a little kid. Like, are you serious? You're gonna pick on a fucking 7-year-old girl? You really gonna do that? Like, you little fucking coward. And I bet you have a tiny little dick now. And when you grow up, you're gonna be such a fucking loser. You have no idea what I'm talking about, but you're gonna be a fat loser. You're gonna suck. No one's gonna like you. So that's what I would love to do. Wouldn't that be cool? That would be a good movie. Wait, did someone already did M. Night Shyamalan do that? That could happen. You know, well, you need a time machine, but I'm just saying that movie could happen. I'd need some serious investors. All right, let's get this party continuing to roll thusly. Did we how many people we've got in the room currently? Hello, is there anybody out there? People just want free readings. They don't realize they've got to work for it. I'm just going to give them away. You have to play a game. It's more fun that way. More fun that way. Milla, she agrees with me. Right? It's more fun. And then if I'm just picking people at random, that's no fair. Because then I could be picking people and, you know, I could be choosing based on an easy question. I could be choosing based on how much someone annoyed me or did not annoy me that day. None of you annoy me, ever. But you know what I mean? It's not, I want to be equal and fair. Am I still doing the free readings? When I give free readings, you have the chance to win a free reading in between donations, which is the point in the live stream where we're at right now. So I was just talking to Milla about the possibility of playing a game for the chance to win a mini reading, which is 5 cards and 1 question from yours truly. Oh, Milla's already chosen. Girl, you ahead of the game. What did I do with my cards? Oh, that's where they are. Woo! Milla has already chosen the world for her, please. No problem. We got you. Whoa, okay, there we go. So, do you want to play the game, Dominique? We gotta have at least 3 people to play the game. So I like to, have little like chit chats with you guys and wait till, hey, anyone is coming into the room. We're about to play a game for a free mini reading. It's a fun game. It's super easy. You just guess one of the major arcana cards. I'm going to pick one at random. Whoever hits the nail on the head or comes closest is the winner of the reading. All right. So we have Milla chose the world, John chose temperance, and Dominique chose number 7. Do we have any other stragglers that want to play? All right, we've got a winner. The winner is Dominique. I pulled the Hermit at random, which is number 9. And so you are the winner, Dominique. Congratulations, Dominique. Go ahead and please post your question. Congratulations, Dominique. You're number 1. Yay! All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is Dominique not receiving any likes on social media anymore? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is Dominique not receiving that many likes on her social media anymore? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is Dominique not receiving that many likes on her social media anymore? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is Dominique not receiving that many likes on her social media anymore? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why is Dominique not receiving that many likes on her social media anymore? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Why is Dominique not receiving that many likes on her social media anymore? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Why is Dominique not receiving that many likes on her social media anymore? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Why is Dominique not receiving that many likes on her social media anymore? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Why is Dominique not receiving that many likes on her social media anymore? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Why is Dominique not receiving that many likes on her social media anymore? Death reversed, 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Hermit reversed. Interesting. How long? Hey, Lorraine, how's it going? Oh, it's not a new setup. This is my altar over at my parents' house. I'm over at my parents' house today. So, Dominique, I have a few questions for you. Did you have like a big following at one point? A. B. Is this associated to your job? I can see that this is causing you a lot of anxiety. In fact, Lorraine, you want to see more of the setup? You want to see more of the setup? See, there's more. I got a little altar here, little crystal mushrooms. This is my bedroom at my folks' house. This is my bedroom at the folks' house. Probably do this. That's better. There we go. I like that. How do we feel about that? So, now it's kind of crooked. Well, we can't always be straight. I'm taking you on a journey. People used to engage with me, but now it's more like nothing. Yeah. And the reason I feel for that is you're not switching up your content anymore as much as you like. You need to. Sorry. Let's go back to basics here. Okay. So your content is kind of stagnating, and people are kind of reaching for other cups, so to speak. And I feel like, and it's hurting you, and you feel like left behind. But people tend to go for new stuff, for new things. And I'm wondering with the Knight of Pentacles if this may, and especially with the Hermit reversed, if maybe this just might not be the right path for you. And I know that can be a really difficult, like, truth to take, if that's even a truth, but this may just not. That's why I asked if this was your job and how seriously you were taking your social media presence, because the Knight of Pentacles to me is the worker, and this worker is reversed. So in this case, I don't feel like this is like an ideal situation for you. If you want this to be like a Sable type job situation, or to even be like more than that, to be like a major part of your identity. Like you said, you wanted to build a platform. And it looks like with the Hermit reverse, the Hermit, I always think of someone who is working like in social media and who is like, they're social, but it's all online. I mean, like it's still very hermetic in my opinion. And if you wanted advice, I think I should make you a mod. I'm gonna make you a mod. That is nothing to joke about. I don't know. Girl, I need to be reminded of this kind of stuff. I'm just an ignorant ass person at the end of the day. What the fuck? What is going on here? There we go. There are like you, Kendra, what the fuck? Add moderator. You are now unofficial mod. And sorry I didn't give you that mod or earlier. Girl, you could have asked me months ago. I would have given it to you. But absolutely. And thank you so much. Thank you, you sweetie. Oh, do you guys ever get those twitches in your eyelid? Oh, I've been getting those the past couple days. Just got a fat one. Got that one in my eye. So yeah. My advice to you, Dominique, would be to, if you really want this to be your, like a big thing for you, like a major series. Garnet, where did you go? Oh, my crystals are flying everywhere. This is just my life. Wow. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Come on, you guys. Woo. Oh, there it is. Way in the back. Yeah. What did you think that it was, Dominique? When I see death in reverse is just doing the same things over and over and over. And it's just like very stagnant. How is my day, Lorraine? Thank you for asking. It's been there. I had a family emergency. That's why I'm over at my parents' house, and it's been stressful. But being here with you guys is always awesome, and I always have a good time. So prayers, love and light are always appreciated. Yeah, yeah. But things are. I feel very blessed at the same time. Intense couple of days. Let's put it that way. So yeah, that's why I haven't been. I didn't. I kind of took a break over the weekend for Shabbat, and then the blue spanner of power for sure. Lorraine most definitely deserves it. I remember the first time I met you, girl. You were like, you say my name really, really weird, and I thought that was really funny. Cause yeah. Anyway, everything. Thank you, Lorraine. Everything is going okay. Everything is going to be okay. Everything was okay. We had a scare, but everything's gonna be all good. So we got angels. I have my arsenal. We've got a big arsenal of angels in this family. So yeah, everything's gonna be all good. Just getting back to getting people feeling better is the important thing. Oh, I know you will. I know you keep the trolls out. It's funny. When I first started live streaming almost exactly a year ago, I did have trolls quite a bit. I had the religious trolls; they've backed off. I had I had some really silly trolls. I had trolls that were really like they'd try and like make digs at my physical appearance. One person said I looked. They're like, "Oh, I didn't know Marilyn Manson started giving tarot readings." I just thought that was the funniest thing. Um, but yeah, no, I used to have some trolls. I do not really get that many trolls. I'd say the worst would be people that come in and go. They just pop right in. And they go, "Oh," especially when it's really busy. Sorry, I'm gonna show you my face. Yeah, I don't know what you show my face. But I'm talking, so I'm talking here. But people, especially when I'm really busy, we've got a big donation list that I've got to get through. Um, People will just hop on and be like, "Oh, I made a donation," and I'll be like, "Great," and John will add them to the list, and then like it's never gotten to the point where it's always been newbies. Like I always like a lot of like the old like I check on everyone, but like newbies, like sometimes like when it's really busy, they'll try and get under the radar and just say, "Oh, I donated." It's not cool, and it's always the newbies. I'm always like, "Okay, who are you?" Like, and who I've never seen you in my room before. So I think that's the last of the trolls. What would you say, John? What were the last trolls you saw in here? Were they the religious ones? We had these religious ones that were calling me like a witch, and I don't know if you remember. They were saying like I didn't believe in God or something. I'm like, au contraire, my friend. God is real. He's no joke. Okay, he is a real. She is very very real. Um, Take this very seriously. Oh yes yes yes. Shut up. Like from Bob's Burgers. Her name was Linda. Oh my god. That must be difficult with people with like really like funny accents or like so I'm having I don't know what business you work for. But we're gonna pretend you work for a refrigerator company. So I'm having this issue with my refrigerator. Okay? I like to eat my cookies cold for some reason, and it's just not keeping the cookies cold. Please, what's your name, sweetie? My name's Lorraine. Oh, Lorraine. That's a beautiful name. Tell me, how do I keep my cookies cold in the refrigerator? Like, how do you like? I get. I've worked in customer service myself. You just gotta love people. Linda, I love that. It's true, John. We started just giving them blessings of love and light, like may this person find guidance, and they all went away. Oh, around this time, my nose gets really itchy at my parents' house. Linda, that is so. Linda, that is so cute. Everyone needs a Linda in their life, I feel. Hi, Haley White. How's it going? Apparently, well, blessings do work. I believe, as long as you don't say, "Oh, bless your heart," as long as it's not condescending. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time. It was always like the same person. Um, well, I just had like a wave of New York accent. I know, it's so good. It's so cute. The Brooklyn accent. Or Queens. The different boroughs. All of them have a very cute accent. Someone told me I had an accent. I'm like, and I guess we all do, unless we have a British accent. We invented the language. I am doing well, Haley. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday? It's a quiet Tuesday afternoon, well, it's evening now on the West Coast, so it's now evening across the country, and presumably most of the world. Ooh, I did not sleep well last night. Do any of you guys watch Queer Eye for the Straight Guy? They have a new season on, and I was watching it with my mom, and I may or may not have drank a little too much rosé last night, and it was one of those nights where you fall asleep really drunk, and you're shocked. It's like, I brushed my teeth, like I took out my contacts. When did I do that? Like, I'm such a responsible adult, and but you wake up and you can't go back to bed. That was me. That was me. So I'm like, not awake right now. Not 100%. I will be ending, as you can tell, I'm not long for this world, in about 15 minutes, so we will be playing a game before takeoff, before I sign off. That will for sure be happening. I just want, stay in the room, you guys, because I want you guys, there needs to be at least 3 people playing, otherwise that's not a game, that's not even fun. I want just 3 people, so stick around. Are there 3 people? We can play a game right now. Are there 3 people that want to play? And Lorraine, you can obviously play too. You're always invited to play. I think I've told you that. Everyone is invited to play. I don't care if you are a regular donator. Is that a word? Donee. I don't care if you're not. I don't care if you're a mod. I don't care who you are. You still qualify. Everyone gets to have fun. And if you don't want to play, you don't have to play. It's all good. It is all good. I'm not going to force you. don't think I'm forcing people. But I think we have enough people. We've got Olive. Are you still in here? You totally see. I knew Olive would be all about this. Olive is all live about this. It's donor. Okay. Thank you. Sunny Joe, are you a part of this? Everyone raise your hand if you're a part of this. Yeah, 93 minutes, girl. Last week I was on for 5 hours one day. I was on for 4 hours one day. Some days I've got the stamina to just keep on reading, and some days I don't. Am I going to describe the card? Of course I will, hun. If you don't know the tarot, you can always just remember, you can always just choose a number between 0 and 21. What the fuck? Just choose a number between 0 and 21. It's perfect. Right, Sunny Joe? It was a crazy day, girl. But you know what they say, cash is king. And when I'm not going to, people were donating. There were lots of people that needed me, had a lot of questions. And I had the energy, so I was like, sure, like I'll stay open. The way I saw it was like, okay, if I had a store and it was a particularly busy day, I wouldn't just close my doors. I would if I wasn't going to give them a legit reading.
which was obviously what I had to do after 5 hours or so. It's like, okay, now I will be on tomorrow. But yeah, no, I'm so grateful that people revere my guidance, that people value my guidance. It's just fantastic that you guys are in my life and have been here for me for almost a year, most of you. I really appreciate it. We're an army, you guys. A really friendly army that brings peace everywhere. Okay, so John guessed the star. Lorraine guessed 18. Sunny Joe guesses the sun. I don't know what number that is. Olive guessed 14. Nikita, we're playing a game, hun. Choose a number between 0 and 21, unless you know the major arcana. I think we have a winner. Let me see. I'm so bad. I need to know the numbers. As a tarot reader, this is a shame. Okay, so okay. Okay. All right. I think we actually have a winner. This is not the first time this has happened before, but Nikita, you popped in here and I ended up pulling the Wheel of Fortune, which is number 10, and you guessed number 7, which is closest to 10. Congratulations! Congrats, congrats, congrats. Oh, the sun is going down. It rained earlier. Congratulations to you. You have won a free mini reading from me. It's just 5 cards, 1 question. It's pretty succinct, straight to the point. Let me move this. Excuse me. Congratulations, Nakid. You're number 1. Yeah. Yay! She already posted her question. Oh yeah. My ex named Chirag. Will he come back into my life? Okay, and if you don't mind me asking, Nikita, how long have you guys been apart? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chirag come back into Nikita's life? By the way, I love this orange sweater. I love how it fits, but I'm not a huge fan of the color. I'm not a huge fan of wearing orange. But that is how the cookie crumbled. Okay, we have the Tower. We have Death. The 9 of Pentacles. The Devil reversed. And the 10 of Cups. Yes. Yeah, he's going to come back into your life. Nikita. With the, there's another big moment coming into your life with him. And with the Tower, and it's going to be a new start between the two of you with Death. It's going to be like a brand new, fresh new start. He wants something really solid with you with the 9 of Pentacles. He has some demons that he needs to deal with before he can come back to you. I don't know what it is, but there's something that he's needing to deal with before he can come back to you. And he wants to bring you all the happiness that he could possibly bring. the Ten of Cups. His intentions towards you are really, really sweet and loving. So my answer to you, Nikita, is yes. He is. I didn't see how long you said you had been dating for, but in the past. But it looks like he is going to be coming back to you. Okay. All right. So this is around that time when I call for last call for donations. We are at that point. I am getting a little sleepy. You're very welcome, Nikita. Thank you so much and congratulations. What is going on with my phone? Have I bought any new decks recently? I did actually. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. It'll be here by the end of the month. It's the RuPaul's Drag Race deck Volume 2 by the same amazing artist, Juanio Cristiano. He's a Mexican graphic designer from Mexico City, and he's bomb, amazing, LGBTQIA creator, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. That should be coming towards the end of this month, so probably around my birthday. Yeah, I'm really excited. I messaged him. I was like, oh my god, I love your, as a fan, a huge fan of RuPaul and tarot. Those are like my life, like Dragon Tarot. That's it. Like, thank you so much, like, for making this. And when is it going to be coming out? He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll be shipping them in a couple of weeks. Like, oh, nice. Very, very cool. I love Etsy decks. Etsy decks are really cool. And there's a couple other decks I want. I want the Sanrio deck, which was also printed by the woman who did the Barbie deck. I think it was a woman. I want the Twin Peaks deck. I found a Twin Peaks deck, like David Lynch. And there's a psychedelic deck I want to get. I have a whole list of decks that I want. Most of them are on Etsy, so I can't really put them on Amazon for people to, like, you know, when I get really big and famous and people, like, you know, just want to get me stuff on Amazon, they can do that. But really, in my opinion, a lot of the best cards are on Etsy by independent artists. The Therapets deck. Therapets? What's Therapets? The little animals? Yes, I want both of those. I want both of those. I love Rebecca Campbell. She did the... Didn't she do the Muse deck? I love that deck. That deck's beautiful. John got me that deck. Did John get me that deck? I think, yeah, John got me that deck. It was my mom. I was like, did my mom give me the Golden Girls or what? Yeah, no, the Starseed deck and Work Your Light. And I normally am not really into Oracle decks, but I really like this one. Or I really like those. I think they're really nice. If you notice, I don't usually... I think I've pulled a couple of Oracle cards for you, Lorraine. I might not have, actually. I might not have. I sometimes do it as, like, little extras for people if they, like, you know, have a lot of questions or that I can't answer or whatever. This is a great deck. The Aquarian Tarot. This is a classic deck. Woo. You can find at any bookstore. The Aquarian Tarot by David Palladini. Get that on Amazon. Only tarot, not oracle yet. Yeah, I know. I want to incorporate some pinky. That was attractive. I do want to incorporate some oracles for sure. Yeah, no, I'm really into Art Nouveau art styles. I also have the Golden Art Nouveau tarot deck, as well as the Illuminated tarot deck, and they're all Art Nouveau style. It's very, if you're into that style of art, it's really nice. But yeah, well, my mom's got a roast chicken out there and a bottle of wine, and I think she's watching something fun and silly. So I'm gonna go hang out with her and the cat. We're gonna have a girls' night in, I think. You like Fluffy? What's Fluffy? Is Fluffy an artist? Fluffy decks. I love cutesy decks. There's like a kawaii, not a kawaii deck. It's called the Happy deck. I'm gonna be getting that. That's really cute. Um, or I added that to a list. It's super kawaii. It's super cute. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I worry, like gentle oracle cards. Yeah, tarot can be very. It doesn't. It's no joke. It'll give you the good and the bad. Whereas with oracle, I think it's more like, tell me, what can I, what's the good, and those really help me. Um, Actually, I had oracle cards when I was like 15. The Brian Frood oracle card, oracle deck. He draws pictures of fairies and mystical creatures, and it really helped me, that deck. I was really lonely, and I really needed a new tribe, and the first card I pulled was all about having a new tribe. And a week later, I was at work, and this girl pops in. She goes, "You want to hang out? I live across the street. You seem really cool. I've seen you online." I was like, "Okay." And I had a friend. It was like, it really predicted this new best friend. It was very strange. Oh, Lorraine, thank you. You're so sweet. And you know what? I would, for you, I will. Lorraine gets the rock star treatment every single time. Oh, my nose, just so itchy. Thank you, Lorraine. Did you have 2 questions, or did you want a nice little 10 card here? Take this off. That's CD. This is a lack of oxygen. Yeah, it's true. Tarot is complicated. I'm not saying anybody can learn it. Oh my god, but it took me a long time to learn it. It was like learning a language. It took me, really, the pandemic was what helped me the most. Every day I would devote hours to it. I had a journal. I could go back to that. I should really go back to, like, I was studying it like I was studying like Bible studies, or like going to Hebrew school. Which is funny because I had to learn Hebrew. All right, girl. You post your question. But yeah, no, those oracle cards are really nice. General reading, you got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can you please get a general reading for Lorraine from her spirit guides? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Lorraine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me most beneficial information for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me any guidance for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please give me any guidance for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me with any guidance for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me with any guidance that you may have for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me with any guidance that you have for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me with any guidance that you have for Lorraine.
These messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any guidance you have for Lorraine. These messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any guidance that you have for Lorraine. These messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any guidance that you have for Lorraine. These messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any guidance that you have for Lorraine. Just messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any guidance that you have for Lorraine. I like giving readings to you, Lorraine. Yeah. There's a spirit connection here. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Magician, Page of Cups, the Emperor reversed, the Empress, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Cups reversed. Look at that. Now, I'm just telling you, Lorraine, I'm not like bullshitting you, and because I don't do that to people, and certainly not you. If I came to a tarot reader and said, "Can you please give me," and they read reversals, and I said, "Can you just give me like a 10-card general, please?" and this came up, I'd be like, "Oh my god, really? Like, really? You see, you only got 2 reversals here, right?" Anyway, let's dissect this for you, okay? You're like, yes, let's go into it. Okay. So you've got my favorite card in the entire deck. We have this very 70s-ass looking magician fellow right here. He's got like a headband on. He's like going to Woodstock. He's got his grinder. I'm just kidding. He's got everything he needs in his world to make him happy. More than he knows. Much more than he knows. To the point where it actually like makes the message I keep on getting is it's like making your angels like weep. Like they don't. Oh, my favorite card is the Magician. You got it up right. I pulled this. I keep on pulling it reverse for myself. I'm like, that's cool. No, but it's in its upright position. It's the most, in my opinion, the most powerful card in the deck. You've got every power at your disposal. You've got your swords, you've got your pentacles, you've got your wands, you've got your cups. And this Three of Swords underneath is your guides are just like, you need to realize this. This is like hurting us to see that you don't realize just what beauty and like strength that you have. We've got some really nice energy here. That's so funny. I was just gonna say, you're straight, right, girl? But I guess we're not like completely sure about that. So, but we know you want love, right? Okay? We want purple and blue love. So we'll, no discrimination on gender, right? We've got the Page of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups. Girl, no discrimination on gender and love coming your way. We've got the Princess and the Prince of Cups. Choose, take your pick, girl. Hell, have both if you want. No, I don't really, not all about that life, but if that's the way you want to live your life, that's cool too. But you're going to have some suitors popping into your life that are really going to bring you a lot of happiness. Just don't let things happen at their own pace. And you will, because you are very comfortable with yourself, is what the guides are saying and what I'm getting from this. It's like love is just something, like it's an end result, but it's also something on the side, too. You don't see it. What do you mean? The love? The Page and the Knight of Cups? Do you see what I mean here? It's like a boy or a girl is going to come into your life. That's the love. That's the love. These are the lovies, the love cards, the love people, the love messengers. That's the word. And again, with the Emperor reverse, not realizing your true power. Jeez. And
Oh, and the Page of Pentacles. I told you you were the Page of Pentacles, the little worker girl, the working girl, career girl. She's the princess of getting that coin. She's the princess of stability, of being her own woman. She's independent, and she does really well for herself. And yeah, like Kendra's the Page of Wands. I've decided. I think I told you last time you're the Page of Pentacles. You popped up. I know you're a Leo, but I do see you as the Page of Pentacles a lot of the time. I don't know why the Page of Pentacles is a guy in this deck. They should have known. How good things are for you is what I... Oh, no, I do. I do see only good things coming to you, honey. I don't see anything bad coming. There's nothing bad coming towards you. Only good things. Only good things. I don't see anything negative here at all. I'm like dead ass. Yeah, little worker girl. You know what I'm talking about. I remember we had that conversation. And then we also got the Empress. Like you're very attractive to people more so than you know, and they almost want you to like be very careful with that. Like, don't. Well, you're a good woman. You wouldn't. You're not the type of person to like use that to a bad advantage. So I don't think that's the issue here. I think it's more just making sure that when you do choose either this Page or Knight of Cups to be a part of your life, that you are totally emotionally stable. This King of Cups is upright. Because it is, I mean, it's a commitment to get into like a relationship. But I see a relationship coming up for you. One of these two. You make your pick. And it could happen faster than I am foreseeing with the Knight of Swords. That's some fast ass energy. But you may not feel that way. It's about how you feel. Time is relative, right? We all view time. I'm gonna show my face here. We all view time in our own way, right? So what one person may seem is like, dang, like her life's moving so quickly in such a beautiful way. You might be like, oh, it's not moving fast enough, or vice versa. You know, yeah. You could think it's happening really quickly, and it's actually happening pretty slowly. So, yeah, I'm not bullshitting you. That's why, so I can tell from this deck of cards if the card's going to be reversed or upright. Certain decks I can't tell, just the artwork. I'm sure you know that. And when I saw that they're mostly upright, I'm like, first of all, that's awesome. Second of all, I just hoped that they were good upright cards, because we've got some, you know, the Three of Swords is painful, and I think that's more, this Three of Swords is more with the Magician above, but I think it's more your spirit guides are just like, you need to recognize just what a magic woman you are. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all great stuff. It's all really good stuff. And I just think this is so cute, the Page of Cups over the Knight of Cups. You've definitely got love coming your way. For sure. Dang! Girl, this is a good spread. This was a good spread. Yeah, I saw that they were mostly all upright, and that's why I was just like, we seriously like have like a spirit connection. And I just had a really good feeling about this. It was like, there's something about this. I've never seen that Page of Cups over the Knight of Cups. That's too funny. In our like context, like, yeah, that's funny. I love it. I love it. I'm loving it like McDonald's. I don't know how you feel, but like I said, if I asked someone for a general reading and that's what I got, I'd be like, oh, that's great. John, do you agree with me? I think John probably agrees. It's a good spread. My goodness, there's got to be. So my parents live out in kind of the farm area, and I get like, I guess bad allergies around this time. Oh, it's a very pretty sunset. I really want to show you. I don't know if y'all can see. I can try. Hi. Do you see? You can't see the sunset. It just looks like a dumb house. I used to live in that house. Fun fact. But yeah, there's a beautiful sunset right now. Thank you so much, Lorraine. Yeah, no, that was like a stellar spread. Like I don't get to read things that good. That's that King of Cups reversed. That's that King of Cups reversed. You're just making sure, you know, if people want to come to you, that's great. But in the meantime, we both know what drama relationships bring to lives, even if it's the best relationship in the world. Okay, and it requires a lot of emotional resilience, and you just gotta be. You'll know when the time's right, and it's up to you, Pikachu. It's up to no one else. You saw? Oh, did you actually see some rays? I thought it was just a dirty window, but it's it's actually quite a beautiful sunset. I'm normally not a big fan of sunrises. They get me like kind of tripped out. Am I in the USA? Yes, I'm in California. I'm in the California way in the Bay Area. Yeah, what do you think about that magician over the Three of Swords? To me that I just felt like a deep message from her guides, from Lorraine's guides, saying, "Girl, this is your power. Step into it because it's like painful to see like you've got to, and when I say power, I don't mean I mean like actually like I should actually specify what I mean by power. What I mean by that is actually what we were talking about earlier, your spiritual powers. I think that you have the definite capability. Everyone does, but I know you for sure have the capability to do work, psychic work, energy work, stuff like that. She does. That's why I always got all heartfelt whenever we talked about her. She needs to heal a little bit. Um, no, I'm in California. We're gonna have a meetup. You're in Florida, right? Like everyone, I swear, most of my clients are from Florida, and I don't really like Florida. I think we've talked about my distaste for Florida. So I'm gonna invite y'all to come out here. Or I can meet y'all in like somewhere close, like South Carolina or somewhere, just somewhere like just not Florida. But we should have a meetup. That'd be awesome. Some one day. But yeah, you got some psychic powers, and those also require like me. Like when I start crying, like a lot of like psychic readers like would never do that on camera. They'd be like, "Oh no," because that makes me seem weak. It's like, well, I don't think so, but a lot of them feel that way. Standing in your personal power, yes, it's that as well, which I think you're very good at. But I think it's also literal like magical powers. Power over heartbreak. Power over heartbreak. That's the beauty of the magician is it's all four. It's power over emotions, power over your actions, it's power over your money making, power over your what's the fourth one? No, I'm blanking. Power over your thoughts. So lots of power. It's like He-Man, the power vested in me. That's you. And it's taking all of those and like I said, I don't know why, but I keep on pulling that card every day for myself, and it's not every day, but I've been pulling it reversed a lot. And I'm just like, what is that trying to tell me? I think it's telling me I need to probably work on my emotional grounding, which I've been working on when I do tarot. Just ground myself emotionally because I can't start crying all the time. Does Mercury retrograde affect cards? It affects everything. So I could imagine it would affect cards. And they say that the Eight of Wands reversed is the Mercury retrograde card because the Eight of Wands is all about communication and messages its reversal is going to be, the message is not going through. So absolutely, I would answer that, yeah. But and the way that I think that the cards work, well, I'm not going to get into that. But Lorraine, I say that to myself all the time. I can't ground myself. I ask my mom to ground me. I'll ask her to ground you. She's really good at energy work, doing remote energy work. She's been doing a lot of it lately. But she's really good at that. And I didn't even ask her to ground me a couple days ago, and I was like, I just had no anxiety all day. I'm like, this is nice. Like, this is very different. And then she texted me later. She's like, how are you feeling? It's like, I'm fine. I've been doing great today. She's like, yeah, I grounded you. I was like, shit. She's really good. No, it's not a problem at all. I'm not doing anything. I'm just asking her to do it. She meditates every day and does that, but there are ways everybody can ground themselves. Even people like me who are triple air signs, triple cream brie, with high anxiety levels, too many thoughts, lots of ADD. It's very difficult for me to ground myself. Yeah, I felt that way too. I tried a new way that I hadn't heard of before. There's tons of different ways. It was one I'd never heard of before. Yeah, it was meditation, but it was a different visualization that I hadn't tried. She does it through meditation as well. I think that's really the only way you can. Actually, no, that's not true. Do you live near an ocean? Do you live near the beach? Sinking your feet into the sand, putting your feet not you don't even need to don't even need to live near the beach. You can just sink your feet into the dirt in your backyard or a park, not a dog park, but literally place your feet on the ground. That does still require meditation. How do I do it personally? I've started visualizing a crystal quartz sphere going down my root chakra, and that aligns, and I'm sitting down too. I'm sitting down, so it's like that pierces like through my butt, like through my ground, my root chakra down my spine, so it catches all of my chakras. I haven't been as emotional. I've had higher anxiety lately, but that's for extenuating circumstances. Nothing to do with tarot. But it's a learning process, and yeah, it's something I've been trying to do for years. Something I just ignore half the time. I just ask my mom to do it for me. And I gotta start doing it myself because I'm a grown ass woman and I can't just rely on her to meditate for me. But it's a combination of both. Of physically putting yourself and imagining yourself aligned with the ground, and visualizing that situation. All blockages can all be removed. All blockages can be removed. I've gotta go. I will say hi to my mommy for you guys. I'll say hi to my mom. I'll say hi to my dad. And thank you. And yeah, I hope to see you all tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be here or in Pacifica, but I will be here, I think. That's how my mom does it. Yeah, roots coming out of her feet. I'll ask her if she knows some other ways, and I'll get back to you. Okay. touch bases. Oh, thank you, Six of Swords. I'm just signing out. You caught me just as I'm about to drift off. All right, you guys. Much love to all of you. Thank you so much.